Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zara Bizak. I've got to talk about this again and again because I'm having problems with some people here. Again, Houston Euler on Christian Prince's live stream now. As I went there just to apologize, last night I was thinking about it, that it isn't Christian Prince's fault. And Peter 2 Apologetics had come. I've just timed him out and banned him at that time because to explain why Christian Prince and the Christians do this, I guess, but he wasn't on the topic first. What he later on my live stream accepted, right? So I went there. Thank God I apologized, thinking last night that can't be Christian Prince's, getting a second opinion from an expert or someone who has insight into this matter. I felt telepathically coming to me that Zara, if there's Christian, it's not Christian Prince's fault. It's Cosmic Crux Spot's fault. And so we understand that Peter apologetics in the beginning, he was trying to be it. We do get self-defensive, right? So just explaining the things because Muslims do this, they curse us and all this. So I was a bit. I was telling him, why do they curse you and all this? All right. So I don't know how to say it about that, where I've made mistakes and all. Yes, the cursing is in an ayat. I didn't understand Christian Prince's Surah Fatiha ayat. If every day you curse us in prayer, so they say the Muslims curse the Jews and the Christians, but not only that, they also curse the polytheists, right? So in Surah Fatiha, like those who have gone astray, so then you bring up all the other ayats, and I think they've made out summing up that those who have gone astray will receive the wrath of Allah. And I saw that it doesn't, maybe it says curse of Allah or the wrath of Allah. And have incurred the wrath of Allah. So I didn't understand that, what Christian Prince was saying, that we curse the Jews and the Christians, and I haven't been able to work those ayats out so that to understand how the Christians who say this have come to this conclusion. Although, yes, there were hypocrites. Okay, so I haven't really, I'm confused about this, right? I did check Surah Fatiha, the last part. And I was wondering, I could be wrong. I'm just in doubt and confusion. I haven't worked that out myself to see it properly. But yes, there is an ayat which says that the disbelievers who then die as disbelievers, Allah, the angels, and the men altogether curse them. So yes, the Jews, Christians who haven't become Muslims would be cursed after they die, and the polytheists, to be precise. And yeah, but in other ways also there are ayats, I had a very difficult time showing through the Sunni Quran to the Muslims that no, fighting the Christian side. If Dr. David Wood explains this, and just or Dr. J from P. Fender and the other Christians who are doing this to show you, then they are right that fighting those who haven't even fought you or aren't fighting you, like with those who have kept their treaty, even if they don't leave Makkah and these, or Arabia, or I don't know, this part where they're supposed to leave, we're told in a few months or a year was given. I don't know how many months now. I can't remember. See, I'm not able to talk properly. So please cooperate. So remember those live streams, live screencasting. Now, Houston Euler was questioning me, and I'm trying to get my energy back and all this. So I was feeling draining energy, and I was like shaking from inside. Again, I went there on Christian Prince's live stream to apologize. On second thought and sleeping over the anger and the anguish and the distress, I realized no, no, it's not Christian. Although I'd put comments on that live stream later on also in the comment section, so many comments that I'll take a legal action against Christian Prince, not only Cosmic Crux Spot, and saying you people are like this. And the worst was coming out of me against Christian Prince. But then I saw that, there are some people putting, like, there are in this world people who try to fuel the fire, put fuel in the fire. So there are many things or some things of Christian Prince I may not agree to, but the Sunni side, like how he gives hadiths, how he explains them at times misrepresenting an ayat, which I told him, you may be misrepresenting, maybe your Arabic is better, but what I get I get it like this, but he didn't answer me. And I don't join him on Discord, like, and there's a time and yeah, so for this I was like, shall I join the Discord, shall I, like, and for with my what happens is when it's very difficult, like now on the computer my energy is draining, so it's better that I come live on directly through a smaller device tab. And even talking and listening to someone is very draining. I realize that for me. Already, I have chronic fatigue and mental. You don't know how torturous it is. Many people don't know this, they're ignorant about this. And they bash me here. And so if I'm unable to say, so yes, it's very difficult. So, and I was just saying, Christian, again, they're thanking Christian Prince's general knowledge. The way he talks about it also is. He's a genius. But then it doesn't mean that every general knowledge, that the way his opinion about the world and this and what is happening doesn't mean that everything I agree to, or there's some things I agree to when he says things, even in general knowledge. So I contemplate on that later. Now you can't expect me. Maybe I'll agree to him there and then say, oh, no, no, I made a mistake. I should not have put a comment there, but so be very prudent. Don't put comments there, Zahra. If you see, and we get carried away. Yeah, yeah, So even like this, so the people who are giving fuel to the fire, like some things I don't agree to vehemently against Christians, um, about the Muslim thing and Islam, but the Sunni hadiths and all that. Some ayats of the Quran, like most of them is Arabic is great to understand. And even ex-Muslim Ahmed. So where I agree even with a rascal, if he's a terrible person, like I had to thank Houston Euler or some other Indian who came as a Russian saying, I don't know anything. But whatever he said, and he knew fluent. He couldn't read the Quran ayat I gave him in translating it in Russian. When I came on the second channel of mine, he was there with Aaron Yeager, and they come on my second channel a lot. And Manmoji, and so as a Discord server, he came saying he's not an Indian, he's a Russian, but he knows Hindi very fluently, Bangladeshi also. So I thought I caught him. Now I can't do more than that. Like I told him to translate this ayat. I gave him like 2 hours. He was there, oh, how many hours on my live stream? Can't remember exactly. Now don't hold me responsible for every. Uh, this is what people. I'm very apprehensive about these people who like Houston Euler. The way he gaslights and he doesn't see his faults, blaming me that you. I'm sure you can unban me and see the way his words. It's like oh. So there are some people, gaslighters. Again on Christian Prince, and I was shaking. I'm trying to preserve my energy here. Like Dr. Quantum Physics also. That time I was like, great, this person is helping, listening, and all this. But later on, when I contemplated on this, I went on Facebook live stream and I was like, I couldn't come here or something. I went there, or what was it? So I feel that, it was too much on the basic of science and repetitions. Like someone came here and said, "You are a kid," right? So was it like cleverness of quantum physics to do this to me? Like, showing that she doesn't know the basics of science. And like and I was like thanking him and all this amazing. Oh, you're going to after 8 months. Let's see what book. But I felt I was nice and polite and really appreciative. But there were certain things later on I realized that it gave a chance on that live stream for someone to come and just get my weakness. And I told quantum physics at that time, like, what are people going to think? It's one thing. Okay, you've said it. This very basic of science. If you ask me now, basic third grade maths, I will not be able to do it the way we used to do it without the calculators. I've forgotten. Fourth grade maths. I won't be able to do it on my hands. I'll use the calculator. So my position here in my style is that in this condition, making mistakes and when talking to someone or listening to someone, I'm shaking or I'm losing a lot of energy, even more than I have this chronic fatigue. This, has taken away and mental illness consuming my energy and my attention distracted. So please understand. And if you don't go by that, I'm not saying my way is or the highway. I'm saying this is what my position here, and this is my style. If you don't like it, then you can leave. But I'm not going to go like Houston Euler again. Like, if you're just, no, in my opinion, you may believe that I didn't give you ample chances, but I have to take care of my condition and my case. I should be careful. Now, you see, Salahuddin, in the beginning, I was like, what is this? Later on, and then you see he doesn't come everywhere and say that he's holding this against me, that you said this and that you said this against me and you banned me. I timed him out so many times, the Saudi Salahuddin. Now I've threatened to ban him and all that. But there was he understood. There were times he said, yes, yes, I agree, I understand. So, and he doesn't go around live streams where I'm commenting or apologizing to CP and saying, no, no, no legal case against you. I dropped those charges. I dropped that. Even that live stream, I haven't changed against CP like legal action. Understand that it's gone. Not against CP, but it'll just be there for the record. How crazy I can. I didn't understand at that time. Someone's trying to fuel the fire, put fuel to the fire. Like Houston Euler also there. Now, apologetics, what was Act, which Act 12? At Acts Apologetics, where I commented on something, and Houston Euler after me. That was earlier on, much, much earlier. 2 months ago, how many months ago? Like that, right? Something like that, tentatively, guessing. But some days ago. Now, and you should join recent answers. Why should I join recent answers there? Then recent answer there's it again on X apologetics where all these Houston Euler that I haven't said anything against you. I don't remember, and then I was going there and showing that my some of my comments can be removed by the administrator or the creator of this live stream. So very cunning treachery I found. And once, in my opinion, for my health also, and everything, I have to take care of myself. If I see you here accusing me and not you're not able to convince me, although for you the whatever the maybe evidence, but I feel you're going the other way, like going to the Sunni side. Now, whatever, I won't take it. I've told people, okay, when Sunnis are coming here and they're arguing with me and they're attacking me personally, you can say, why are you attacking her personally? No personal attack. I've been saying that. We are not liars. I'm not a liar. If I may be mistaken, you can say you are mistaken about a certain tafsir of the Quran or a ayat, but not lying. So we have Nuria Khan's latest on this last sermon of Prophet Muhammad. I really like that video. I shared it on my Facebook, and I think I even yeah X platform if I haven't like if I'm not mistaken I forgot. I did Nuria Khan's latest very good video on this. Was it a video? How the Muslims have kind of what do you call that word, right? Oh God. So okay, I've the word's not coming to me. How they have so I've been shaking and Houston Euler. It's really a pain in the neck. So this she's such great. She's now with Lloyd also there was something moon autistic Islam, but I didn't see the whole thing. So Muhammad's fake last words, how they have put his last sermon, the Muslims, and what actually is the last sermon, truth about the last sermon of Prophet Muhammad. You can see in the names she has given, she's shown. So some Muslims who say that accuse me of lying here about hadiths or Quran ayahs should look at their own things. Muhammad's fake last words, how they put his last words, and what is actually in his last words recorded by the historians, Islamic Tabari or, like that, Ibn Hisham, that women are cattle. Women are domestic animals. So treat them nicely. And like someone saying, oh, in Islam, it's respect women. And I was trying to tell them, learning from a debate from, you know, what a point he's made Sayyid Yazid Hussain Shah from ex-Muslim from Pakistan channel. Like the rights are different and respect is different. आप क्यों वो मिक्स कर रहे हैं? किसी को वो कह रहे थे उधर जो उनके साथ डिबेट कर रहा था एक मुसलमान, तो बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट निकालता है. मच क्रेडिट एंड अप्रिसिएशन to Sayyid Hussain, Sayyid Yazid Hussain on that from that channel, ex-Muslims from Pakistan. I learned. So when another Muslim came here, telling me, a Muslim came here telling me that women are respected and all this, I said, no, it's no. I said, okay, you're talking about the respect and he even, but I said the rights and respect are different, right? So I learned from Sayyid Yazid, and I must give credit to him. Although this, all the things we're doing is not much of a help to the Shias now, because we were lied to. Religious scholars kept lying to us that Imam Ali, that there's a different Quran for the Shias. And recently I found out. Another point, let me see. Muhammad's fake last words. Domestic animals? Women are. So they didn't. So someone has like given a sermon of Prophet Muhammad. Oh, just please listen to this, right? I'm not that articulate. Nuria Khan, very articulate and all this. And amazing that she gets, the Lloyd, he's a Christian. And I thought Christians only help Christians. But here we have a Christian Lloyd helping Nuria Khan, not only going on P. Fender and helping Mr. J, Dr. J. So amazing. I wish I could get these kind of Christians to help me. Oh, like Lloyd, I thought, this is a year back or something, months. Let me just see. I don't get this. I get people coming here, Christians also, 1 year ago. Wow, amazing. But so I feel so insecure. My channel is also very small, and I wouldn't get these high people coming here. So Nuria Khan deserves it. Deserves it. I don't deserve it because I make many mistakes, and due to my condition, my English also deteriorating. Although I learned law from London, learned the law language then, but now I've forgotten. So I just, when I found Jiddu Krishnamurti's, some of the words Jiddu Krishnamurti uses hard, but then he explained, how he shows us. So yeah, I want to keep it very simple, like what Jiddu Krishnamurti said it. But of course, this goes into debates and it could be highly dangerous for my health and for my, I mean, life. So forget the life, even health here. Every day, I can't order food. So yesterday, there's all this. I made food, finally prepared some food for myself. I was really hungry. I didn't want to chew properly the food and just swallow it because my stomach really needed it. Finally, yesterday, I made food, although I should have ordered. But I see that food, McDonald's quite expensive for me, and it's light. I could have I was like, I could have 5 burgers from McDonald's today. Maybe 3 in the morning, afternoon, night, and even I only have twice, I guess, but I have chips now. I finally ordered my chips had finished, bread was finishing. So I keep it in the fridge, you see. I can't order every day fresh bread or every other day or something like that. So please have some regard, consideration for people's condition, and that's why I say cooperate here. What else would Okay, certain things I'm not able to verbalize or properly. And, you know, so I did some of the Quran ayats, you know. Uh, so, um, what else is there? Yeah. So sometimes people can't describe this feeling we get when I feel that someone is gaslighting me and is not accepting their fault, not even apologizing. Like maybe Salahuddin, Saudi Arabian, may have apologized, but this Houston Euler doesn't. And Cosmic Croc, oh, about Cosmic Croc Spot. Um, and you know, Houston Euler is Russian or something. I don't know. I cannot imagine a Russian being like this. I haven't had much. Oh, my God, late cousin's wife. They're very good Russians. Yeah, so very limited contact with Russians, and but more with the Indians. And yeah, the reason why I hate Indians is yesterday also when I was doing something Chinese, I realized I realized something that cults was, you know, power given to a few people, even sages and gurus. It's and those common people who need it. So, you know, we don't know. Someone can be manipulating, misusing this power. We don't know. So it's such a shock. I had to sleep. Even though I did some breathing exercise, a man has found five. So I went to his website and he's given us a gift in the beginning to try out. So I found that from an Amrita Sindhu channel here on YouTube. I found him this healer. He's like I would say, you know, why God, why doesn't, and what is, you'd say, oh, maybe. So I was thinking, oh God, what, Grandmaster, have I sinned so much in my past life? What kind of sinner? I know this life, maybe how much I've sinned and how much I regret doing things. But the lady in London told me it's not you, although I have to take. But let's say if a man is drunk, and of course you're not allowed to drive when drunk, but that effect of the drinking, he doesn't realize his friends should stop him or something. Maybe in that drunk state he goes and he drives and, you know, he has an accident, kills someone, and the police says you were drunk. He survives. And so, you know, while drinking, you're not supposed to drive if you certain amount. So I don't know how much, what percentage. So, like, you know, what if in his drunkenness he went driving? And I know the law is that you shouldn't drive I mean, drunk, when you're drunk. So, God knows, like, who's going to stop him? Because at that time he's under the influence of alcohol and he wants to go driving. If he's alone, he's drunk, and there's no friend or anyone to stop him, then God help the person on the roads or, you know, those who are crossing the road. Like, would it be his fault if an accident happens? So you have to see the mitigating circumstances also, and that he's under the influence of alcohol. Right? This is how I see it. I don't know. So this, and What else? There's Abdullah Samir. So some people really giving like really they are after me stubbornly like Houston Euler. What to do with these people? So I start to ignore him. I just said, enough. He's told me, oh, but so my energy, I felt like he's a vampire. He's draining my energy a lot. X2 now again and again. How many times do I have to tell you? And I even checked as far as I know, I couldn't find any Houston Euler band. So where I checked from my YouTube account, it didn't know. I'm sure you checked and you can do it. And what is this? Like he's accusing me for lying. But then he says, no, no, I'm not accusing you. But the way he's put it. So this for I found Houston Euler pain in the back and pain in the neck, in the foot. For me now, it's enough. So in the end, I ignored him and I said, I've come here to whatever I said and thank Christian Prince for his, and to praise him for his general knowledge, which I am zero in. I wouldn't be able to even speak like that about I don't know. So whatever knowledge news comes, I'll just talk about it, show you. I'm not like, so I thanked him and then, I left and he said he's yawning too and he's tired just his live stream earlier on, just before I came here, live stream. And I didn't have the strength, so I don't know why I do this to myself. Also punish myself by coming here at this time. Okay, later on I won't be able to come. Oh God, yeah. Ramadan has started, so although uh, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe in my this. So I feel all my work wasted. I should have been told before that Shias for the Shias. Sunnis, yes, we can still help the Sunnis leave Islam through the hadiths and all. But Shias, I felt I was lied to. And now it's like now the Shias would say, oh, Imam Mehdi's time is here and we are preparing. So maybe, no, no, I'm in no taqiyya or, even the person has forgotten. Maybe God makes people forget, like Adam. So maybe Zahra has forgotten, or Shia Zahra. And that's what for her own good. And now Imam Mehdi will come and she's helped the Shias. No, no, no. Please don't even think that way. If you're thinking that way, no, it wouldn't be fair to those. How wouldn't it be fair, yeah? To those ex Muslims who have risked their lives. Some of them have been killed. You're going to say Imam Mehdi will bring justice. So he will bring them alive and he will give their family members, friends consolation. Yeah, in the end, everything will be good. Paradise will be, is the victory. Oh, Ramadan's message of Sheikh Ahmad Hussain Ahmad bin Maktoum. Sorry, Al Maktoum bin Rashid. What am I saying? Oh, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Maktoum. Okay, it's not Maktoum, not a kha. All right. So I was on Facebook and I got this from, and I said, now, Zara, you're not going to analyze. Was I on Facebook? When I got the message of His Highness's message about Ramadan and to the Emiratis and Muslims. So I was presumptuous. very, very naughty. Then I saw His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, our president's, but Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan message, and I said, "Oh God, I can't say anything about this." Because his message is like, okay, I don't want to get him into trouble. It's not like Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, the base Sheikh's message. Oh my God. And I was like, I've even shared, but I've shared his message now. Now, can you say anything, Zahra? I told myself. No, I can't say anything now against His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan on X Twitter. Oh, no, no. What's X platform? Which was Twitter. With the start of Ramadan, I extend my best wishes to all those observing the holy month. All those observing the holy month. May this period of reflection and prayer bring us closer together and strengthen our bonds of unity and compassion. This is a good Google. I first Google translation, and then he gives in his comment section the English translation. So I shared the English translation he has given. His account I has given on X platform. Now, can you say anything? It is unity and compassion, our bonds of unity and compassion. I wish you a blessed Ramadan, filled with peace, harmony, and spiritual growth. No, I couldn't. But His Highness, that is Sheikh Muhammad, I didn't share on my Sheikh Muhammad. I think I just have to, because they haven't put sheikhs in front of their name. Sheikh Muhammad bin Rashid's Ramadan greetings. Where is it? I can't find it now. Oh, it's so sad. Let's see. Yes. Oh, Lloyd's and Nuria Khan's. I've also. Where's my notification? I can never. Um, I can't work this Twitter out. Never have been able. Okay, these are notifications. I'm good on Facebook and no, can't. So he says something like, I can't find it. God, victory for paradise. I was like, why should we wait for paradise? Victory in paradise. Why should the Muslims wait? And this and that. I was sorry, don't do this. But now I've become, since year 2000, I've changed. I think I have a crack in my head, many cracks, meshed brain. So, like a clinic, this doctor, Amen Clinic, I found on YouTube saying that if someone's there's some damage in the brain, then they start to misbehave. So it's not their fault, and they feel very guilty. I feel very, very guilty, abuse, and all this. I condemn these things. I wanted to be a good person, according to my religion and universally also, and understand different cultures when we go there, according to their culture, do things. Not impose my culture on them, or belief or religion. Oh, I find it hard to pronounce R sometimes. Most of the times, or sometimes I don't know. So this. Anyone wants to join? Anyone here? Let's see if Samira Ashraf, where are you? That they want an explanation from you. No, I'm not going to give in. No, I'm not going to invite. I'm not sending here the join StreamYard link. Where's Samira Ashraf? Today she's not here. So there's another thing is I was wondering about the Shia, how to, if, so there would be a light, right? I'm going to try to do this. Surah Nur ayat should be there in the Shia Quran. Surah Nur ayat 30. Can't remember the ayat of the light. Allah is the light. And then I can go to the Ismaili and, you know, and see. So this time, Peter Russell, the Peter Russell scientist, British, he has explained if we see from light's point of view, I still don't understand the action that happens. Also about what Samira Ashraf ji was telling me about free will, if we can talk about that, and shaitan, so doing more on that. Let's see where, how it happens. I'm not prepared, but let's see where I go with this here. Start a new, oh, then I have to share it on so many groups and my groups on Facebook, right? It's right now I don't have that. So if I want to make a new live stream now, and I can't, but a new topic is, oh, so I think I won't finish this live stream. I'll just put it here. Surah Nur 36. So I take the light, such niches are in houses. No, it's 35. Allah is the light. So Peter Russell has explained Allah, no, oh, sorry. Light, what is light? Seeing through light's point of view. Where's my, oh God, now I'm getting a little bit aggravated because my energy is depleting. Um, Not that I'm trying to, I want to be rude or anything. I have not much patience here. Where's the other? So these glasses. Oh God, I get at a shop very. It's not. So you know, from a little far away, and some close ones. Reading glasses. So I haven't been able to go to the eyeglass shop and get one which it kind of automatically, what do you call it, itself adjusts itself. So I have to change these glasses all the time. When I'm on the computer, it's slightly different. That what do you call it? Oh, this is me now. Number, and then when I'm closer, when I'm doing it from a device like a phone device, I have to wear different. And sometimes even from the phone device, if I keep it a little far away, I use the far away one, not that strong eyeglasses. So they're cheap. Thank God there's a shop here. I can get these for cheap, but they're not adjustable. Allah is the light, right? Here, Surah Nur, Ayat 35 of the heavens and the earth. I want to see what the smileys again say. I've read, but I don't remember every time I have to go there. So what is, so smileys have this on the website, this Surah Nur Ayat 35, and they've explained it in on one of their websites. Smiley, Shia. So But don't you think that Allah should have explained it? Now you see, esoteric interpret. Smiley.net, thank you so much. I'm going to share on the screen. Smiley Heritage. Let's see, this is a blog of the Smiley net. Ah, blog, blog. Ya Ali Madad by Tret. Anyone can share any source that talks about esoteric interpretation of Surah Nur. Your input is also appreciated, and thanks by Tret. By Nuseri. Ya Ali Madad. I wish to have from forum members the translation of this ayat. Yusuf Ali, Pictel, no other please. Acha. I also wish to know one line definition of the word Noor said by our Imams, recognized peers, and then question mark, not for any Tom, Dick, and Harry, not from any Tom, Dick, and Harry. If there other word meaning than light or more value to look. I will let others by tread. What is this? Gimaharli also. The discussion can be found at. Thank you, K. Meher Ali. Okay, let's go there. The Surah of Light describes the Noor. There is one post on this forum regarding that Surah. I was hoping we could discuss the Surah in detail. I'm a little confused. अच्छा ये Samir Ziz by Samir Ziz here, January 4th, 2007. This, okay, I would like to understand it a little more. Continue. Uh, Thanks, and Ya Ali Madad. Okay, we have something here by Kamar. Oh no, K. Meher Ali. Light Upon Light. Interpretation of Quranic Ayats, Surah Nur, by Waiz R.D. Sharif. God is the light of the heavens and the earth. This is the uh, ayat from the Quran they've given. Before we endeavor to interpret the Quranic symbols, it is better to make it plain as to what we mean by the four garments which our traveler has acquired from the strangers at the gates. The first was his spiritual body, the function of which is knowing. The second was his mental body, the function of which is thinking. The third was his emotional body, the function of which is feeling. The fourth was his physical body, function of which is doing. He is endowed with certain faculties: fire, air, water, and earth, and four basic elements which compose the human body. The Quran verse, with its own fundamental symbols, is a manifestation of this truth. The mystery surrounding the whole of the verse must be appreciated at the very outset. God's divine light cannot be revealed directly to man. Why there has never been a direct divine revelation is a definite mystery. Yeah, this is my contention, people. Why hasn't there been a divine um, it's for them also it's a definite mystery. Al-Waiz must be who is he from the Ismailis? Knowledgeable man? One of the Thais, or is he just what do they murid of Imam? So this, right? Just let me just open my YouTube. Let's see. From another device. So I don't miss any comments here. If I do, I apologize because I'm reading now the website and I'm terrible at this, what do you call it, multitasking. Okay, no comments here. Before we, okay, this part also, you see, I have to question this. Even the Ismailis say, if we take Al Wais as R.D. Sharif standing for the Ismailis' truth about Islam, if he's the representing and showing us, then even he says, I don't know what is his status in Ismaili Islam, but seems like some position status he has. So whether has been a direct divine revelation is a definite mystery. Why there has never been, sorry, here, why there has never been a direct divine revelation is a definite mystery, but this begins to be unfolded. If a human soul, by intense meditation, what the Hindus do tell us, reaches its ultimate reality. And but so far as we are imprisoned with the physical shells, God shall always speak to humanity in parables or send messengers. I think parables or send outside agencies to guide us into our inner being and intense. Oh, someone is here. Khayam Mughal. Hello, sister. Hello, brother. I would like. Oh no, this is out of. Uh, how many times do I have to tell you, brother? I'm your sister. You are my brother. I'm sorry. I would not like to marry you. I apologize. I don't want to humiliate you, but reject you this way. I thought you would say something erotic today. Anything erotic I say is for my principal. That is very embarrassing because then I go weird. It would be quite embarrassing for my family members and some people when they say, you know, how schizophrenics, if your schizophrenic sister, brothers, my true, like biological brothers, would it be Khayamji, my brother? Uh, no, I cannot get married to you because I'm sorry, I'm in love. I also am. Oh, so you see now you've got that. Yeah, eroticness will come. Don't worry. But it's not raining today, and right now I'm not. So I feel that deluded. That principal, mommy, are you listening? So I call her mommy. Yeah, again for my principal erotic. So I have to be careful. Today, I'm little bit, no, I've become really besharam for my principal. No, Khayyam brother, you are not, then you have to be my real brother. How would you feel if your sister started to say something erotic in public? Think, consider my, my brother, my family members, and those who come here. Already, ये schizophrenic, हम कहीं के नहीं रहे हैं. Our family members have limited contact with us, minimal, would say. कुछ तो बोलेंगे कि नहीं मिलना चाहिए हमारे. Please don't take your children to her. I might not even be able to meet because क्या मुंह से निकल आए. My nephews and nieces और फिर थोड़ा सा ध्यान look at that, right? Consider पागल है क्या कि एक मेरी मेरी ब्रदर की वाइफ ने कहा कि नहीं, मैं अपना बेटा बेटी स्टैंड नहीं करना चाहती हूँ, तुम्हारी बहन पागल है। हाँ, पागलों का साया भी नहीं पड़ना चाहिए। फिर क्या होगा? सो दिस मेरे बच्चे पे, माय व्हाट इफ माय सिस्टर इन लॉ सेज टू माय ब्रदर, मेरे बच्चे पे पागलों का साया भी नहीं पड़ना चाहिए। Hmm? So I have everything to lose, and I think I have lost much, right? और यहाँ साइकियाट्रिस्ट के पास भेज देंगे, force sometimes। हमारा इधर कोई सी नहीं है। तो ये ना, मुगल भाई, मुगल भाई, आप बहुत अच्छे इंसान हैं, मुझे दिखने में आया जब आपने मेरा, आप वहाँ थे और आपने ज़हनी को कहा, तो वो तब चेंज हो गए, तब वो अपने आपने उसको अपने प्लेस में पुट किया कि आई विल लॉन्च अ कंप्लेंट अगेंस्ट यू, शी इज नॉट इन दुबई, शी इज इन लंदन। तो आप बहुत अच्छे, बहुत दिल के अच्छे इंसान लगते हैं, लेकिन आप ऐसे दिखा रहे हैं कि आप अच्छे नहीं हैं, जैसे शायद मैं भी, अब मैं आपको समझ गई हूँ। उस दिन मैंने आपको समझ लिया जब आपने मुझे प्रोटेक्ट किया, ज़हनी जो बोल रहा था। मुझे भाई की ज़रूरत बहुत है, सपोर्ट। खुदा आपको लंबी उम्र दे, खुदा आपको सलामत रखे, खुदा आपको ऐसी बीवी दे, लाइफ पार्टनर, जो बस आपके लिए बेस्ट हो और वो आप उनके लिए आप बेस्ट। तो एक मुझे आदमी यहाँ मिला है यूट्यूब किसी का चैनल पे, कितनी मेरी फ्रेंड से मिलती है, लेकिन ये आदमी है और इनका नाम है, oh, she looks so, sorry, he looks so much like my friend। तो ये इनका चैनल है, इस पे आप जाएं, शायद आपको मदद कोई मिले। ये इंटरव्यू, अमृत, अमृत सांधु ना, अनीला से मिलती है, मिलता है, सॉरी, अमृत सांधु, लेकिन वो तो मेरी फीमेल फ्रेंड है। Exclusive 5,000-year-old forbidden Tibetan energy secrets revealed, harness, dot, dot, dot। या आप अमृत संधू के चैनल पे जाएं, अमृत संधू, I'll just write his name here, because हम ह्यूमन वेलफेयर, आपको शायद इसमें वो उधर अमृत सान जी ने लिखा है कि आपको अपना ट्विन सोल भी शायद मिल सकता है, लेकिन कभी कभी हमारे ट्विन सोल भी हमारे लिए चैलेंज होते हैं, टू लर्न अ लेसन इन लाइफ, और वो कभी कभी बहुत वो होता है, चैलेंजिंग होता है। सांधु है ना? हाँ, इनके चैनल पे जाए, आप कोच भी करते हैं ये। तो मेरी एक दोस्त थी ना, सुन्नी मुस्लिम, वो मुझे बहुत चाहती थी, बहुत बहुत हम्बल थी, अ, मेरी बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करती थी, बहुत रिस्पेक्ट। तो उन्होंने बोला था कि वो जब कनाडा या, तो ना फ़ोन पे वो हेल्पलाइंस पे हेल्प करती थी, सुनती थी लोगों का इमोशनल। पेन और जो भी वो they're going through. ऐसे वो उस टाइम पे कंप्यूटर्स और ये नहीं होते थे. So I was thinking of my friend Anila कि काश अनीला फिर ये और उनकी वो आवाज़ भी ऐसी ना कि बहुत लाइक सूदिंग. लोगों ने उसे कहा कि आपकी बहुत सूदिंग आवाज़ है. तो ये भी अमृत सांधु की बहुत सूदिंग आवाज़ है. कभी चिल्लाएगा नहीं, इतना सॉफ्टली बात करता है. शायद अनीला ने मुझे कहा था कि उधर कनाडा में जो परेशान होते थे ना, लाइक दैट मूवी स्लीपलेस इन सियाटल, फिर वो बात कर रहा है उस किसी को सोशल वर्कर फोन पे या थेरेपिस्ट. तो आपको शायद आपका ट्विन सोल मिल जाएगा. लेकिन एक बुक जो मुझे लंदन में मिली थी, आई फाउंड इन लंदन, कि ये सोल हैंड्स अक्रॉस टाइम. कभी कभी हमारे सोल आते हैं. बुक बाय जूडी हॉल, हैंड्स अक्रॉस टाइम द सोलमेट एनिग्मा. बहुत चैलेंजिंग होते हैं हमारे लिए. हाँ, इट्स वेरी चैलेंजिंग. हाँ, और एक बात ये मुझे एक आर्टिकल मिला था. इफ योर लव्ड वन इज हाउ टू हैंडल, यानी अपना भी आप ख्याल रखें. इफ योर लव, अच्छा लिखा है ना ऐसे, इफ योर लव्ड वन नॉट अ फैमिली मेंबर, इफ योर लव्ड वन इज schizophrenic, has schizophrenia. When someone you love has schizophrenia, web MD. तो इसमें हम लोग वो भी नहीं होंगे ना कि हाय हाय. अब we are a burden, giving support to a family member or friend with schizophrenia. तो अच्छे वे में लिखा है सुनीता भंडारी ने. Educate yourself. Schizophrenia ये करना पड़ता है. Be goal oriented. Track of details कितना. Join support groups. Learn how to manage stress. Learn how to respond. When someone with schizophrenia has hallucinations, hears or sees things that aren't there, or delusions, believes things that aren't true, even when they get proof that they're false, they believe they are real. It doesn't my mic got muted. I don't think I can share this, what I was reading. No copyrights infringement intended. तो ये जो website है ना, for loved ones, if your loved ones have schizophrenia. So I think the time I wanted to share this website, I was I was muted. तो मैं नहीं share कर सकती हूँ ये website कितना time I was muted. Let me just check how long was I muted here. और एक बात ये मुझे एक article for how long. अच्छा मुझे इधर I got muted, so I'm supposed to share this website. तो बहुत फैमिली मेंबर्स के लिए भी प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है और बहुत एम्बैरसिंग भी है लोगों के लिए और फैमिली मेंबर्स के लिए. Okay, uh, how to when your loved one has schizophrenia, तो कैसे पूरा अपने आप को like you have to learn how to when your loved one has schizophrenia. Let me see if I can go to another website. Helping someone with schizophrenia. Someone I love has been diagnosed. 7 ways to support. देखिए कौन सा, let's see which website I can share here without getting muted. Maybe they won't allow. Have a loved one with schizophrenia. The support can make a huge difference by helping them find the right treatment, cope with symptoms. अभी इधर मेरे पास तो कोई नहीं है. Let's see if I can share this one. Guide. तो पहले मैं इधर इरोटिक नहीं, आप इरोटिक थे, ख़याम मुग़ल ख़याम साहब अपना साइज़ दे रहे थे, ये कर रहे थे और अब आप मुझे कह रहे हैं. लेकिन आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया लास्ट टाइम जो आप आए थे ना और मेरी मदद की ज़ैनी के अगेंस्ट कि यू विल लॉन्च अ कंप्लेंट. मुझे नहीं लगता you really mean it, but that was really the vulgar thing you were saying. How long is your this thing, organ? मैं सिर्फ एक्चुअली मैं अपनी प्रिंसिपल को जानती थी. अब पता नहीं, मैं तो आपको जानती नहीं हूँ. Erotic today, in what manner? With my about my principal. देखिए एक तो आपको शायद हाँ आप वहाँ थे जब नंगा राम आए थे. Very erotic with about the principal. I became. तो embarrassing होता है. Anyways, uh, the loved one support of family play an important role in schizophrenia treatment and recovery. Recovery भी हो सकती है. If you have a loved one with schizophrenia, you may be struggling. I've never heard of recovering from schizophrenia, very rarely. But let's see. हाँ ये फैमिली और फ्रेंड्स की बहुत important, it's very important role in the recovery. हाँ I agree. If you because अगर कोई गलत इंसान मिल जाता है और जो ऐसा ना हमें गैसलाइट करता है कि ना आप कितनी दफ़ा अपने आप को तो देखें ख़याम मुग़ल भाई, मैं आपकी बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करने लगी हूँ ब्रदर. जब से आपने मुझे डिफेंड किया है मैं ज़ैनी के अगेंस्ट. अब वो नहीं है जो आप दिखाते हैं इधर. एरोटिक आप भी रहे हैं, आपने भी बहुत वल्गर चीज़ें कही हैं इधर. अब वापस ठीक है, जेनिफर लेफ्ट यू, वो बात मैं समझ सकती हूँ. और ये बार बार मुझे मैरिज वैरिज का नहीं कहें. अब मैं आप I don't want to be disrespectful to you anymore. लेकिन आई डोंट अगर देखें एक फ्रेंड आएगा और मुझे जोक्स बताएगा जो नहीं है अच्छे, वल्गर जोक्स हैं और ये, लेकिन फ्रेंड है, तो मैं उसे कहूंगी कि ये मेरे सामने नहीं कहो, ये इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि हमारी दोस्ती, राइट, हमारी दोस्ती नहीं है, लेकिन दोस्तों में भी कुछ लिमिटेशंस हैं। मैं आपकी बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करने लगी हूँ, और पहले किसने इरोटिक चीजें कही हैं इधर, वो देखें आप, मुझ पे क्यों डाल रहे हैं? मैंने अगर इरोटिक कुछ बात की है, तो उस प्रिंसिपल की मैं शायद रीइंकार्नेटेड माँ हूँ। मैंने 4 साल 4 साल, हाँ, 4 साल उनके साथ कॉलेज में बिताया है, उनके घर गई हूँ, क्या क्या चीज, तो उन्होंने मुझे शायद मैंने उनकी सिस्टर को कहा, क्या जो कहा, तो उसकी वजह से शायद मुझे फोन पे बोला कि अब तुम नहीं आओ। कि आई लाइक voluptuousness, मीनिंग, तो ऐसा निकल आया कि आई लाइक voluptuous women। तो उनकी सिस्टर डर गई ना, कि फिर मुझे प्रिंस, मैं सोच रही थी क्यों मुझे, खैर मैंने तो उनको बोला था मुझे रीजन नहीं देना, पर वंस अ मंथ आई यूज्ड टू गो टू देयर हाउस। अब उनका प्रिंसिपल का, खैर वो दूसरी बात है, वो तो प्रिंसिपल का बेटा है, वो तो अगर कहेगा कि चांद नजर आ गया अपनी आंटी को, रमजान का चांद नजर आ गया, मेरे पीछे देखो। उनकी आंटी ने, वो उनको तो उनकी, ठीक है, माँ मैंने उनकी माँ से पूछा, आप कभी हैव यू एवर स्टॉप टॉकिंग टू योर चिल्ड्रन? शी सेड यस व्हेन दे वर यंगर। तो उनकी आंटी ने कहा कि जब ईद का चांद नजर आता है ना, तो सियाद, उनके प्रिंसिपल का बेटा, अपनी आंटी को कहा कि ये देखो ये चांद नजर आ गया, लेकिन आई होप उसने अपने निकर बॉक्स पहने हुए थे। तो अभी मैं अपनी उनके साथ फ्लर्ट करूं, तो आपका क्या जाता है इधर पब्लिकली में, खुल्लम खुल्ला मम्मी अब देखें, वो और मैं कहाँ, और मैं और मेरा फादर कहाँ। अब मेरे फादर ने तो बचपन से मुझे एक फ्रेंड की तरह अपने फ्रेंड्स के पास लेके जाता था, इतना स्पॉइल किया था। अब दूसरे के साथ ऐसा नहीं है। शरीफ जी, जैसे कहते हैं, नवाज शरीफ अपने पेरेंट्स को बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करता था, इससे आज वापस आ सकता है, प्राइम मिनिस्टर बन सकता है। लेकिन जुल्फिकार अली भुट्टो के अगेंस्ट जो कहा था कि वो शहीद नहीं है, मैं तो कहती हूँ सबसे ज्यादा अपने पेरेंट्स से रिस्पेक्ट के दूसरे के बारे में सोचें। पेरेंट्स तो माफ कर लेंगे, जानते हैं, दूसरों की पेरेंट्स के रिस्पेक्ट करें ना। और देखें उनकी फैमिली के साथ क्या हुआ था जब हाउस अरेस्ट किया था उनको। देखें उनको फेयर ट्रायल, अभी सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कह दिया पाकिस्तान का कि जुल्फिकार अली भुट्टो को फेयर ट्रायल नहीं मिला, कुछ शहीद भी कहते हैं। और ये जियालत जो नवाज शरीफ ने कहा है एक टाइम पे, ऐसा चीखना चिल्लाना अगेंस्ट हिम, और इधर मैंने जिसको ड्रॉप कर दिया सैयद चाचा को, वो उधर आता है ना पाकिस्तान फॉर फ्रॉम एक्स मुस्लिम, एक्स ओह एक्स मुस्लिम फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान। तो उधर उनकी बड़ी कहते हैं कि सैयद साहब हम आपकी बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करते हैं, उनको ड्रॉप नहीं करते हैं। पर एक कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन, ठीक है, आप इनकी और अभी तो वो इन्होंने अपलोड किया है कि हमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है मुस्लिम्स के साथ, राइट। वेरी गुड चैनल कोच आपको मिलेगा ख़याम जी। लेकिन मुझे आपने एक दफ़ा मुझे हेल्प की थी और आप नहीं चाहते हैं कि आप एटलीस्ट मेरी अच्छाई प्रोटेक्शन। लेकिन मैं एक भी मेरा मेल फ्रेंड मजाल नहीं ऐसी बात करे मेरे साथ, पाकिस्तानी मेल फ्रेंड। जब मजाल होगी ना तो एक सी द डोर एंड आउट यू गो। नहीं नहीं, मैंने बहुत बर्दाश्त, नहीं 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 मजाल, मैंने बहुत बर्दाश्त किया है और मेरे बर्दाश्त का अब स्किज़ोफ्रेनिया में नहीं होता। तो you may be struggling with any number of difficult emotions, including fear, guilt, anger, and frustration. You may feel helpless in the face of your loved one's symptoms. देखिए फैमिली को भी कितना, अब ये आई वांटेड टू कीप माय फैमिली अवे फ्रॉम दिस, तभी मैं चाह रही थी अकेली, आई लिव अलोन, और ट्रबल बहुत कम करूं। लेकिन कभी कभी बस मैं अपने एक भाई को जिस वो भी मैं नहीं करना चाहती। एंड आई डोंट बिलीव इन दिस ट्रीटमेंट, साइकाइट्री ट्रीटमेंट। मेरे लिए तो कहाँ के नहीं रहे हैं। मैं नहीं चाहूंगी ट्रीटमेंट के लिए, मुझे आई डोंट बिलीव इन मेडिकेशन। ओके थैंक यू। हेल्प गाइड डॉट क्या है, लेट मी जस्ट सी, ORG। मुगल भाई, एक दफ़ा मैंने मिस शफीका फिक्री मेरी प्रिंसिपल की बहन को कहा कि चीची आई विल इन द कार आई विल मेक यू डांस इन, विल यू डांस? और नहीं ऐसे नहीं आया, निकला। आई आई वांट से एक बार मैंने कहा कि, और जो मैंने सुना था कि इनके एक नहीं एक बार वैलेंटाइन, नहीं नहीं नौरोज का कहा था कि चीची मिस शफीका फिक्री प्रिंसिपल की छोटी बहन, अ ईयर यंगर। मैंने कहा कि हम, मैं तो सफरा बनाऊंगी चीची। और वो बहुत डिसिप्लिन्ड सेंट जोसेफ स्कूल की उस टाइम पे हेड मिस्ट्रेस बन गई, जो कोई मुसलमान को कभी बनाया नहीं है। सेंट जोसेफ स्कूल वो कॉन्वेंट स्कूल है। क्या डिसिप्लिन था इनमें। चले अगर मैंने अपनी प्रिंसिपल से मजाक किया तो वो दूसरी बात है, बट मिस शफीका फिक्री कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट, वेरी रिजर्व्ड एंड ये। लेकिन क्या हुआ कि मैंने उन नेफ्यूज वेफ्यूज का सुना था कि बचपन में अपने क्या बाप के पीछे भागते थे और कहते थे टकला टकला, वो लाइक थोड़ा बॉल्ड, ऐसे ऐसे बातें सुनी थी प्रिंसिपल की तो इनके नेफ्यू के बारे में भी सुना था कि, तो एक दफा मैंने चीची को कह दिया जियाद के स्टाइल कि चीची नौरोज आए। तो मुझे चीची ने कहा हम तो सेलिब्रेट नहीं करते नौरोज, हमारे इस्लाम में तो नहीं है। मैं कहा चीची को तो क्या वो चीची I what I'll do is I'll have a sufra with champagne glasses, because मुझे पता चल गया कि इनका कोई है जो अल्कोहल पीता है ना। मैं खैर उधर मुझे कोई चांटा वाटा चमाट नहीं मिला। लेकिन बाद में जब मिस फौजिया फिक्री कार में थी ना, इनकी छोटी नीड्स इनसे छोटी है, मुझसे तो मेरे माँ के बराबर एज के आई थिंक, एंड सेम हॉरोस्कोप टॉरस। तो मैंने कहा चीची, मैंने ऐसे कहा कि इफ मेरी शादी, when I get married, on my wedding you'll dance, I'll make you dance, right? Because उन्होंने कहा था कि उधर स्विमिंग, हो एक बार उधर स्विमिंग पूल उधर अमेरिका में अपने नेफ्यू प्रिंसिपल और ये उनके बेटा, तो वो स्विम, मैंने कहा चीची, ओह मेरे, वो हम रासल खैमे जाते थे ना यूएई में, तो एक मेरे अंकल का फार्म यार्ड था, वो आंटी मेरे फादर की सिस्टर है, तो उधर वो अपनी बहनों को पुश करते थे स्विमिंग पूल में। तो मैं कहा, चीची आई पुश यू इन द स्विमिंग पूल, वो मजाक करते थे ना, अपनी बहनों को पुश करते थे, वो शलवार कमीज में होती थी उधर। और या अपने जो actually for that special thing we have to wear shalwar kameez, so they weren't Pakistanis, but in Pakistan they had some shalwar kameez, right? They lived in Pakistan. तो उस पे भी चीची ने मायने नहीं किया। फिर मैं तो इनकी तरह हो गई थी, ओ नो, इनके प्रिंसिपल के बेटे की तरह हो गई थी, सुना था जो, तो मजाक करने लगी थी, बिकॉज जिंदगी में मजाक करने का मौका नहीं मिला, इतना रोए हैं। तो फिर मैंने चीची को जब कहा, जब मिस फौजिया फिक्री कार में थी, कॉलेज में थे ये, आए थे। तो मिस फौजिया फिक्री उनकी नीस आगे जो बैठी थी ना, और मैं और चीची पीछे बैठे हुए थे, ऐसे पीछे मुड़ के जो मुझे कहा ना, वो मेरे सर के ऊपर से गुजर गया, but I knew I got them upset. I got her upset. फिर मैंने सोचा कि मैं कभी कॉलेज अब यहाँ तो जाऊँ कॉलेज, लेकिन मिस शफीका फिक्री, मे बी नाउ मिस फौजिया फिक्री डजंट लाइक मी। अब मैं कभी नहीं चाहती थी कि इनकी फैमिली के बीच में कोई क्रिएट करूँ कुछ, और मैंने ये भी अपने आप को कह दिया कि इफ वन फैमिली मेंबर कुछ डजंट लाइक यू, then I forbid you to go right to your principal's house. Or फिर मैंने दूसरे दिन देखा कि मिस फौजिया फिक्री नहीं आई ना, वो अकेली आ रही है मिस, अब वो टाइपिंग के लिए जा रही है उनकी नीस अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ, मुझे बताया गया था, बट अब अकेले भी मैं नहीं देख सकती थी। उस टाइम पे मिस शफीका फिक्री ने नहीं कहा था कि देयर आर गर्ल्स वेटिंग फॉर मी, माय स्टूडेंट्स वांट टू पिक दिस सेंट जोसेफ स्कूल स्टूडेंट्स। तो उस टाइम पे मैं थोड़ा लाइक, अब अकेली आ रही है, और मैं हमेशा उनकी बैग ले लेती हूँ, तो मैंने थोड़ा टाइम भी दिया कि वो देखो कोई और स्टूडेंट भाग के जाता है उनके पास, या तो वो भी नहीं हुआ। क्योंकि थोड़ा ना, जब थोड़ा स्कूल से आ रही है और कॉलेज में जब स्टेप करती है, थोड़ा वॉक कर रही है, फिर मैं जाके उनका थोड़ा लेट पिकअप बैक करती थी कि शायद कोई स्टूडेंट भी आ जाए, तो वो भी नहीं हुआ इनका बैग पिक करे, कि मैं हट जाऊं बिल्कुल। तो फिर आई डिडंट हैव द हार्ट, मैं सोची। फिर मिसेस फौजिया फिक्री को कभी नहीं देखा। तो ये है। और हैड मैं देख रही थी कुछ, तो मैंने इनको बताना चाह रही थी कि मेरी कितने डीप फीलिंग्स हैं इनके लिए। आई यूज्ड टू थ्रो अप इन कॉलेज। और एक दफ़ा क्या हुआ, बिगिनिंग में योर फर्स्ट ईयर जो मैंने ज्वाइन किया था, तो सब स्टूडेंट्स खड़े हुए थे ऊपर फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे, इनका इनकी कार नीचे थी, और व्हेन दे स्टार्ट टू वेव बाय, तो मैंने नीचे, आई डिडंट रियलाइज कि वो वेव करेंगे, प्रिंसिपल मिस फौजिया फिक्री एंड मिस शफीका फिक्री वहाँ थे, सो दे वुड वेव टू द प्रिंसिपल व्हेन दे वर इन द कार। तो ये ना ऊपर देखने लगे, اور میں بھی کچھ اسٹوڈنٹس کے ساتھ ان کو نیچے دیکھ رہی تھی کار میں جاتے ہوئے ان کالج. they were getting into their car. تو میں نا ہٹ کے جب میں تو یہ لڑکیاں اسٹوڈنٹس شور مچایا بائے اور یہ وہ نا اوپر سے کچھ ایسے کرنے لگی تو میں نا بالکل نیچے آ گئی بیکاز میں ان کو نہیں دکھانا چاہ رہی تھی because I already have a past and then they will feel scared کہ اگر یہ اٹیچ ہو گئی تو یہ تو I went down. تو مجھے وہ آج گانا یاد آیا جس میں یہ رات یہ چاندنی پھر گیتا بالی نیچے جاتی ہے اور ان کا گھر بھی ایسے ہی لگتا ہے نا پرانا گھر کراچی کالج یہ ویڈیو مووی جو ہے نا تو میں نا اس کو میں نے چیک کیا کہ مجھے صحیح گانا یاد آیا ہے پتہ نہیں جال مووی کا ہے یا کون سی اور ہے گیتا بالی اینڈ دیو آنند کی تو دو موویز ہیں میں اس میں کنفیوز ہو جاتی ہوں کون سی تو میں نے کہا دیکھو یہی گانا ہے آج سوری یسٹرڈے آلسو کہ یہ مجھے یاد ہے جس میں گیتا بالی نیچے جاتی ہے فرسٹ فلور پہ ہے and she goes down. تو واقعی میں یہی گانا ہے نا اس میں ہی جاتی ہے نیچے بالکنی میں یہ رات یہ چاندنی پھر کہاں سن جا دل کی داستاں. ہاں تو ابھی پرنسپل کے فادر کی برسی تھی death anniversary on the 9th of March. He passed away 9th March 1987. So my grand aunt and her daughter came, my mother's cousin and aunt, to tell me they'd seen my teacher at her place. Fikri wala guzar gaya. اور ان کے سویم پہ یہ لوگ کہتے ہیں نا what a coincidence. تو یہ بھی ہے بہت سارے coincidences ہیں but I never told them. اور جب میں ان کے گھر گئی now Miss Tissa was out of my mind. Everything مجھے میریکل دیا تھا میں نے کبھی ان کو نہیں پوچھا لیکن میں نے اپنی گرینڈ آنٹ کو پوچھا اور ان کی ڈاٹر کو کہ کہاں بیٹھی تھی کدھر بیٹھی کیسے بیٹھی تھی so they said and what clothes was she wearing because ابھی سیپریشن تھا نا مس ٹسا کے ساتھ میرا. مس ٹسا نے خود مجھے پوچھا تھا جب میری برتھ ڈے پہ آئی تھی ان کی بہن آئی تھی کینیڈا سے تو وہ فکری والے کے گھر پہ تھی ان کی ایک فرینڈ جو ہماری پرنسپل نکلی لیٹر آن. تو 1979 میں جب عید انہوں نے ایک کارڈ دیا تھا عید مبارک اینڈ ہیپی برتھ ڈے کا تو ان کی بہن نہیں آئی تھی الزیرا آنٹی الزیرا میرے گھر پہ because Miss Tissa, her older sister, told me that she's gone to a friend's place, Fikri. Do you know the Fikris? I said, no, my mother knows them. تو میری ماں کے گرینڈ آنٹ کی سسٹر ان لا جانتی تھی ان فکری کو ان کی سب سے بڑی بہن کو آنٹی حفصہ فکری. What a coincidence. تو خیام مغل آپ کا یہ کیا مطلب ہے کہنے کا ایروٹک آپ نہیں ہوئے ہیں میرے ساتھ ادھر اور مردوں کے ساتھ تو میں اگر مرد میں نو ویٹ اے منٹ میں نے اپنے غیر مرد اور غیر مرد لیکن میں نے دیکھا آپ کا دل بہت اچھا ہے Okay, so just a minute, please. या अनम्यूट माई सेल्फ. अब ये है कि कितने आवर्स हुए हैं. 1 hour 30 minutes. और मुझे इस पे जाना है प्लीज. तो ये नूर. फिर क्या होता है कि इंटेंस मेडिटेशन रीचेस. लेट मी जस्ट शेयर दिस नाउ. तो मैंने कहा शियाओं को मैं कैसे हेल्प करूं. तो ये तो पॉलिथिस्टिक स्टाइल है ना, कि इंटेंस मेडिटेशन to understand what is this nur is my. Let me just share this again. So continuing. तो क्या मेरा ओह पहले मैं ख़त्म तो कर लूँ. मुग़ल भाई कल फीलिंग आ रही थी इतनी ओवरवेलमिंग, बहुत पेनफुल था. तो वो जो मैंने सीखा, जो भी ताकत आने के लिए सब निकल आई. 5,000 years पहले का जो टिबेटियंस जानते थे ना, एक अमेरिकन को मिल गया है. क्यों मैं चाहती हूँ जो भी सिंसियरली प्रोटेक्शन अपना अंदर होना चाहिए. क्यों नहीं दिया अल्लाह ने अंदर, खुदा ने या कोई डिवाइन सुप्रीम गॉड क्यों नहीं दिया अंदर. हमारी नीयत में क्या खलल, हमने क्या सिन ऐसा किया जो, यानी हम चाह रहे थे सिन करने, अगर किसी के खिलाफ गुस्सा किया या क्या. So in the best way how to do it without hurting people, without getting angry. तो ये हम चाह रहे थे, without harming people. अच्छा अब तो मेरी क्या हालत थी इधर. to नहीं नहीं, I don't want them to know actually. फिर से मैं जीरो नंबर 1 पे आ गए वापस, back regression. That even why do they have to know that I'm reincarnated or something. It would not be good for them. तो मेरे इधर क्या गुजरी है, मेरे दिल पे, मेरे बीइंग पे, मेरे सोल पे, वो तो कोई देख नहीं सकता है. तारा टूटे सब कोई देखे. अच्छा तो अब ये है कि God shall always speak to humanity in parables. Now we come ultimately to the mystic path to unfold this verse. To all those who wish to tread this path, I beseech, let us walk together in love and prayers and tolerance, so that we may fathom the deeper mysteries of God. देखें क्या है. Tolerance, let us walk together in love. जब ऐसे बिछड़े हुए हैं तो आपको तो ये लव के लिए पहले पहले तो ट्रस्ट. चलें ठीक है, हम थोड़ा स्माइलीज को ट्रस्ट करते हैं, लेकिन अब मैं ज़ाइनस आगा खान. योर हाइनेस ये क्या है, मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. कैन आई क्वेश्चन हिम. The hint given earlier by me can now be revealed more fully and clearly, that this verse and its 5 symbols stand for man's reincarnation upon this earth. अब देखें, आप अगर अभी कंफ्यूज नहीं हुए हैं, अब देखिए कितना कोइंसिडेंटली आ गया रीइंकारनेशन. कार्नेशन भी नहीं आया है, इनकारनेशन सॉरी, इनकारनेशन भी नहीं आया, बट रीइंकारनेशन अपॉन दिस अर्थ. अब पहले इस्माइलीस कहते हैं हम नहीं बिलीव करते हैं रीइंकारनेशन पे, वो कोई और शियास तो बिलीव नहीं करते. अब कह रहे हैं रीइंकारनेशन. आर यू श्योर यू यूज्ड द प्रिसाइज वर्ड. अब रीइंकारनेशन क्या होता है. व्हाट वाज द फर्स्ट. Would it be incarnation? Your first birth on earth, coming on earth. And that's within this body, mind, heart, and spirit. And we call life is hidden his soul. Life, and we call life is hidden his soul, the light of God. In his soul is hidden the light of God. And it is through this life upon the earth that he must search the inner reality and himself and God. Right? Sorry. The inner reality. Pir thus the niche in the verse symbolizes the physical incarnation. हाँ, अब incarnation पे आए. So can you please explain what you mean by reincarnation? Do you mean the same reincarnation that the Hindus believe in? And ab incarnation, physical. This is your first, symbolizes the first incarnation, physical incarnation. यानी फर्स्ट टाइम आप इनकारनेट हुए हैं इस लाइट को लेके. अच्छा को, और वो कौन हुआ है? फर्स्ट टाइम आप बर्थ लिया है इधर, और हाउ यू कम आई डोंट नो. How is this physical incarnation? Thus, the niche is the very important. No, it's the verse symbolizes his physical incarnation. The light's physical incarnation is body or the temporal vehicle. But it is not an ordinary vessel. The Creator has blessed it by enshrining within it a lamp. तो ये ऑल ह्यूमैनिटी के लिए है या सिर्फ प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद के लिए है? एंड द इमाम्स देयर आफ्टर. देखेंगे आगे क्या बोलते हैं. इज इट फॉर ऑल ह्यूमन बीइंग्स टू रियलाइज? पहले भी देखा शायद ऑल ह्यूमन बीइंग्स हैं, तो प्लीज हमें समझाएं, हेल्प करें. ओह गुडनेस. अच्छा फिर destination, the verse symbolizes physical incarnation. और अगर प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद आए हैं, आपको आपके अल्लाह की लाइट आप में ही दिखाना चाहिए ना, और एक्सप्लेन करना चाहिए कि ये लाइट क्या है. साइंटिफिकली भी एक्सप्लेन करना चाहिए, जो आज पीटर रसल ने किया है. और इतना साल पहले कहाँ थे सब? इस्माइली शियाज आप लोग कहाँ थे? इमाम्स कहाँ थे एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए? देखें. अच्छा scientifically demonstrate. The Creator has blessed it, enshrining within it a lamp within which shines eternally His light, the Creator's light. अब देखें, अब लाइट क्रिएटर है, ठीक है, वो तो क्रिएटेड नहीं हुआ है. Creator has not been created. अब light, his light is also not created. पीटर रसल ने दिखाया कि डेमोन्स्ट्रेट किया है, एक्सप्लेन किया है कि लाइट इज एब्सोल्यूट. मूवमेंट भी नहीं है लाइट में, यानी जैसे एक्शन ऐसा है लाइट का. इफ यू सी थ्रू द लाइट्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, जीरो मूवमेंट है. और पता नहीं एक्शन कैसा है कि वो आती है और उसमें भी एक्शन, यानी यू कांट मेजर इट. वो जब फोटोन पता नहीं क्या कुछ ऐसा, बाद में मुझे वापस से सुनना, कितनी बार सुना है फिर भी आई कांट सो अंडरस्टैंड, कांट एक्सप्लेन इवन. और या मैं बराबर से ग्रास मैंने नहीं किया है फिर से. सो गो टू पीटर रसल एंड फाइंड, ट्राई टू रिमेंबर. फिर मैं थोड़ा ब्रेक्स लूंगी. बट आई कैन नॉट शो पीटर रसल्स मे बी वीडियो हियर यूट्यूब पे जो है, जहाँ पे वो बता रहा है. उसने कहा मैं डेमोन्स्ट्रेट भी कर सकता हूँ, लेकिन एक वीडियो में कहा मैं डेमोन्स्ट्रेट नहीं कर रहा हूँ, सिर्फ आपको बता रहा हूँ. Within which shrine eternally is light. It is the presence of this lamp in man, and only those who are aware of its divine presence or have its glimpse can be said to have lived their life truly. The next symbol is the lamp. The lamp is the core of spiritual truth, which is the true source of illumination. Okay, I'm feeling tired now, so I'll take a break. और ये सुबह को ही हो सकता है, तो after like let's say 10:30 or something, 10 o'clock. After half an hour, maybe I'll come back. I'll see how my position, condition, and everything is. And I will do further. See if I can come like this because कोई नहीं चाह रहा है आए. So किसी को बात नहीं करनी है. So I think I'll come on the my uh, other device screencasting जहाँ आपको मेरी आवाज़ बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं आएगी, लाउड स्पीकर जैसी आए. Depends on which device I use. तो or maybe I'll use the Motorola device. वो बहुत उनकी आवाज़ अच्छी है. Okay, thank you so much, मुगल भाई. ख्याल रखें आप क्या बोल रहे हैं. अच्छा, एंड आपका दिल साफ है मुझे पता है, और मुझे भाई चाहिए, सपोर्ट. तो और ये मैरी वैरी का नहीं बोले. थैंक यू वेरी मच. आई एम लीविंग नाउ यू. So with this last